Hello and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, where today we are going to be going through Colony 9 with Dunban here. He's got the Monado, so we'll be able to get through these Mechon no trouble at all. And we're going to ignore the ones that don't want to fight us. I find it interesting that they put a bunch of them over there, including one relatively high-level one. There's no benefit to fighting it, but it's there. Yeah, just sitting there. Hey, Dunban, kill this thing, would you? Let's fight this guy just because. There we go. Yeah. No bonus XP, no special drops. It's just here in a place that's completely out of the way. You're never forced to go there, but you can if you want. Actually, let's just ignore all of this stuff, even if it does aggro to us. Just because Dunban can fight him off doesn't mean he has to. Though this one... Let's fight this one. Because it's big. Well, that was worth it. We got a level out of it. Now to pick our way around here. Come on, Shulk. You can do it. I believe in you. Apparently I shouldn't believe in you. There we go. Hey, get away from Dunban's house. It's not your house. There we go. I believe those gloves will be in... Or, no, not necessarily an upgrade. Well, defensively, yes. Loses the strength up too, but we might be able to put something nice in its place. Not really. But, hey, whatever. More defense. And more poison res, I suppose.
Dunban! You can't take any more of the Monado!
But I must! I don't have a choice!
Ryan's right. You can't go on like this.
Shulk!
Dunban.
Yeah, generally, if something causes you to cough up a black liquid, you should stop doing it. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not a doctor, but I feel like doctors would agree.
Shulk! No! It'll kill you! Shulk!
What's happening?
What the?
Wow! Shot's pretty awesome!
How could this be? Shulk is using the Monado.
What was that? Shulk! More company!
Ryan.
Right. Ryan! Dunban! I got your back!
Shulk, do you feel all right?
I'm okay, but there was something strange. Just now, It was as if I could see into the future. Is this another power of the Monado?
See into the future? What are you saying? Are you certain, Shulk?
Yes.
I see. I remember Dixon saying that the Monado had a hidden power. Could this be it? What?
So did Dunban have that sword on him earlier?
Just believe what the Monado showed you and fight!
Got it!
And if not, where did it come from? Yeah, I know how to use Monado arts. You kind of had a prologue where it forced me to learn how to use them. Don't really know why you're telling me how to use them again.
We can definitely do this. Just one left. You like that? Right. That's the spirit. Leave it to right.
Oh, we got Shadow Eye. Shadow Eye is great because it helps keep aggro off of Shulk.
No? Anyone?
I can see this isn't pushing you at all.
Alright, well, let's go this way, ignoring more Mechon. Because we don't have to fight them right now. Or ever, really, because there is only right now. They're not going to stick around. And this is kind of a tense story beat, and interrupting it to do some light grinding just doesn't strike me as the most interesting option. Oh, I will fight this guy, because he's big.
Good job, everyone. Not bad.
Shame we don't have Air Slash yet.
Lose our heads, though. Whoa!
Well, hello.
It's massive! That Mechon, it has a face.
That don't mean nothing. That's right. Not when we have the Monado. Don't think it's up just because you're big.
Okay, need
We can definitely do this.
Enchant. Not that it's going to make a difference. Because this guy's special.
We can definitely do this. Bring it on.
And as you might imagine, this fight is somewhat scripted.
I missed. Sure. Everyone misses sometimes. Thank you. I'm powering up.
And thus the fight ends.
The Monado.
Though, real quick, I'd just like to point out, I prefer that this game does this versus what Xenoblade 2 does, which is have you win the fight and then lose in the cutscene. Whereas this game has fights that are kind of scripted and you're meant to actually feel what your characters do and you're not making any progress or any of that. And then the fight ends and in the cutscene, hey, you're doing just as well as you were in gameplay.
No, it's not working.
Oi! What do you mean? How can that be? The Monado should cut through Mechon with ease.
What is that light? Other Mechon don't have that. Could that light be why the Monado has no effect?
Sure! Right! Get down! Stay back! I'll take it from here.
No! You can't take any more!
Everyone, get away right now!
Fiora!
Ah!
What did I just... Fiora! Get back!
I won't let you hurt any more people. We will save Colony 9!
Fiora! Get out of here! Run!
You want more?
Fiora! I'll kill you!
That scene still gets me. Like, it's got...
This is the Monado's power!
You get just enough time to actually get to know Fiora a little bit,
Move on! Thank you.
and that happens.
We can definitely do this! Here we go! Stream edge! Right! I know! Sunbang! Aha!
Yeah, let's keep this guy toppled even longer.
Good job, everyone! We did it! Monado, lend us your power! Gale Slash!
And there's also the fact that the voice acting is fantastic. That also helps sell these things.
Shulk! Get back here! No! Fiora.
Ah, the breeze feels so good.
Yeah. I'd forgotten what it feels like. I never thought it could be so quiet here.
You're spending too much time with Ryan. You're getting used to all the noise he makes.
Yeah, maybe.
It's so peaceful. You know, Shulk, I hope every day can be like this, always.
Hey. Have you been to see Dunban?
Yeah.
I just can't do it. You got more guts than me.
Not at all. It was him that consoled me.
Oh. I guess that's the type of guy he is.
Yeah. Even without the Monado, he's the strongest person I know.
Shulk, how are you holding up?
I'm fine, but... you...
I will shed no tears.
Huh?
A year ago, I felt the same sense of deep loss that I do now.
The Battle of Sword Valley.
After that battle, many of my friends did not make it home. While I was being brought here on that stretcher, they were all I thought about. But I decided I would not cry. Everyone who died in that war had something they wanted to protect. Family, friends, loved ones, their home. So they fought to protect them. And we won. No matter how painful, no matter how hard, it's nothing to be sad about. I decided that there and then.
Dunban.
Shulk, Fiora would tell you the same thing. She wanted to protect us. Or rather, she wanted to protect you. And you're alive now. So, I will not cry.
Okay.
Remember the gift of life that Fiora gave you, and treasure it.
I can't say that I understand. But I hope to. Someday.
That is all I ask. Believe me, I'm always just trying to understand.
Treasure the gift of life that Fiora gave you. He's one of a kind, that Dunban.
I've made a decision.
Huh?
My purpose in life. I will pursue that faced Mechon.
Shulk.
They attacked our colony. Killed Fiora. I will find that Mechon. Find it and destroy it. Destroy them all. What are you laughing at?
Sorry. It's just a bit weird. I never thought you'd be the one to say it.
So you agree?
Course, man. I'm just surprised you came out with it first.
You thought I'd try and talk you out of it? That's not what Fiora would want. That sound right?
Yeah. Something like that. I thought you'd give me a hard time.
In my head, there are two versions of me. One of them is saying that. It's telling me, listen to what Dunban said.
What about the other one?
It keeps shouting, make them pay. Destroy every single one of them. And it won't stop getting louder.
That doesn't sound like you. Sure it ain't my voice in there.
Might be. It's a bit of a loudmouth.
There you go then. So, when are we heading off?
Right now.
Perfect. Right then.
Yeah.
Look after yourselves, boys. As soon as this heals, I'll be right behind you. And then we will seize our destiny. Together.
And thus ends Chapter 2.
No. Huh? Oh.
Baby Shulk, 4 years old.
It's all very well going after that metal-faced Mechon. But shouldn't we have some kind of plan?
How about checking out Colony 6?
Colony 6. The only other Homs colony left.
Colony 6 is on the way to Sword Valley, where there's supposed to be a Mechon base. If that's where they came from, maybe the people in Colony 6 saw something.
Good point. They might even know something about that metal-faced Mechon. So, we go past the Magmel ruins and up through Tephra Cave. Then we should arrive at the Bionis Knee.
Yeah. And if we can get to the knee, it ain't far to Colony 6, right?
Sounds like a plan. Let's head to Colony 6.
Yeah, from the knee, it ain't far to Colony 6. We just have to go past the largest zone in the entire game. But, I mean, Shulk and Ryan were saying, oh, we're going to leave today, right now. But there's quests. We can't just leave those. That would be irresponsible.
Hey.
Uh-oh. So this is one of several quests in the game that we can progress via one of two ways. One of them is talking to him. The better one is talking to his daughter. And I mean, it's not really better in terms of rewards or anything. It's better in terms of, I guess, the in-story outcome. Also, one of those quest markers that was up here just vanished. We can't have that. Also, I tried to change the time by going into the quest log again. And you will yet again be surprised to find out that to change the time, you go to change time, not quest log. Gonna take a while to find all of these. I mean, we'll find one of them pretty dang soon. But the other two will take more time.
Come and see.
So yeah, this is the better option for Giorgio. in his I'm gonna collapse from overwork quest. And now let's head over here.
Hello?
Ryan's leg is twitching uncontrollably. Oh, hey, he fixed it. Alright, need 2 more of those.
Come and see!
Uh-huh. Did you? You're children. You shouldn't be talking about who's hot and who's not. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. At least not for a very, very long time. I only recall there being 3 dragons in the whole game. She's not wrong. She is. I don't believe your street cred should be staked on whether or not Shulk can defeat a dragon solo. Alright, so we're already friends enough to do the first step of this quest. Subsequent steps will take a long time to actually get finished. So yeah, for the next step, we need Rhine and Shulk to be at the purple puffy cloud level of affinity with one another. Also, apparently there's only one Dawn Hydrangea in the entire Colony 9 right now.
Oh, hi.
Yes, me again. All right. Sure. Okay. And if we go to nighttime, more quests should become available to us. Okay, I see one, but there should be more still. Oh, what's up here? Oh, did that make another Dawn Hydrangea spawn? It did. Well, in that case, let's throw ourselves off of here again. Make our way out to that other exclamation mark that is probably another one. Definitely looks like a collectible of some sort. Being guarded by crabs. Let's see if we can grab it without getting spotted. Nope. Might as well get this thing knocked down. Wild down was a little late there, Ryan. And yep, that's our Dawn Hydrangea. Well, let's grab this quest here.
Yes?
That's problematic. Wow. Okay, so we gotta go say hello to King Squeeze. But first, let's grab the quest from over here. Because I do believe this is the one that we were trying to find earlier. Yes, it is.
Hi there.
It's another one with a choice. You are. So yeah, she's interested in a guy who is treating her as kind of a plaything.
Hello.
And he wants to force her into a relationship with him. It sounds to me like it's you who's the problem, really. Don't go gatekeeping other people's relationships. Yeah, we'll accept this quest just to see the vision here. So yeah, the other vision, we didn't see anything negative for anyone involved in the relationship, whereas this vision, we see that one half of the relationship would be unhappy. So we are going to take the other branch, give the Tephra to Monica. And besides, we didn't see how the future would end up for them. And now let's get over here, because we have got a quest to grab from a very suspicious individual. Or rather, suspicious seeming.
All right.
Not suspicious as in he is suspicious of things. Suspicious as in we are suspicious of him. Haven't heard a word about your plan. Got one. And now let's go talk to King Squeeze. Which really, I'm not sure if that's a good name or a bad name for a moneylender to call himself.
What's up?
In less time than you had agreed. Yeah. They're in cahoots. Yes, nothing. Yet another quest with multiple options. We're going to choose the option that I personally think is better and that results in more quality links in the affinity chart, though neither option is particularly good or bad, and it doesn't really change much of anything. That's how most of these quests are. They don't change anything in the long run, but they do change what the affinity chart looks like at least a little bit. And sometimes they offer slightly different rewards. We're going to talk to Leopold. Yup. Uh-huh. To extort you for money and get your house. Except it is. Yeah, sure. I've got some. Nope, don't have quite enough. Don't know why he needs so much poison in his pockets, but there it is. And I believe if we change the time again, we might be able to get some things out of it. Well, for one, we can turn this quest in.
Hello?
Okay, when are they going to be in bloom?
Hello?
Now that we've done that quest. There should be... There should be another link to get from her. Maybe once she's here and stopped moving.
Hello?
Or maybe it requires a different quest to be completed as well. Let's try 10 a.m. just in case.
Hello?
And one more. Okay, it requires a different quest to be completed as well. That's fine. Shouldn't there be another quest available right now? What am I thinking of? Right, we don't get another quest right now because we haven't completed all the ones that we had. That's what it is. Also, what... Right, we can level Monado Arts, and we've got Shadow Eye. Shadow Eye is important, and Buster and Enchant aren't. So let's level up Shadow Eye. We want more decreased aggro more often. And then for Rhine, we do want more Wild Down. Like, to the exclusion of everything else here. So, we're going to wait on him. And that's just the next step of Paula and Noreen. We can't complete that yet. So, I guess we should be heading off to here. But wait. Shouldn't there be something else? I feel like there should be something else. Nothing at this time of night. What about actually midnight? Still nothing. Okay, I guess there isn't something else. Though there is that glowy fish. That's a thing that you should remember for a later quest. Also, we're jumping into the water for a reason. And that reason is that we need to go visit this anti-air battery just to get it marked as a location on our map. Because doing so will A, get us XP, and B, I believe that's the last location we have to find in Colony 9, and that should reveal the entire map. And I like having entire maps revealed. So we're just going to take a nice leisurely swim on out there. We're not going to get too close because on that little platform next to it, lots of high-level things like to hang out. And they would kill me dead. Because by high level, I mean like level 70. We just got to get close enough for our map to say, hey, this is the anti-air battery too. Okay, there's still more. Oh, we didn't get battery 3 either. Duh. So yeah, jumping from Outlook Park, I believe, is the fastest way to get there. So actually, we could jump off of the residential area right over there. That would probably also work just fine. And we can see on our little map here, there's a big red dot on the battery. That's a UM that's like level 18. And hey, now we've got the full map. Hooray. I like full maps. But we gotta get ourselves into Tephra Cave. And looks like there's no cutscenes or nothing until we get to the place that we haven't been yet. Dang it, you still want to go?
Come on! Let's keep up the pressure! Come on! We can do it! I'm powering up!
So I feel like they actually kind of do a disservice to you by starting you with only Enchant and Buster. Because Buster is really good damage. It's the strongest single hit Shulk has. But the fact that you only have that and another skill that's only useful against Mechon makes it easy to fall into the pattern of just using Buster whenever you've got it available. But later on in the game, you're going to get more Monado arts that you really want to be able to use at any given time, which makes Buster a lot harder to actually use without putting yourself into a bad situation, potentially.
You never stood a chance. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
Alright, done getting Caterpillar poison. Let's see if this Skeeter will be kind enough to give us some nectar.
It's over. Let's not lose our heads, though.
Nope. Ah yes, ninja skills. The achievement they give you for beating an enemy in one hit with a back attack before it has entered combat with you. You can tell this game originally came out nearly 10 years ago. More than 10 years ago for the Japanese release, but I doubt ninja skills is what that achievement was called in the Japanese release. Ryan, could you please take aggro?
Okay, just one more left. Now it's Rhine time. All right,
Oh boy, it's Rhine time again.
Whoa, that was too close. Rhine, nice dodge. Leave it to Rhine.
And still no second Brog bag. Brog bag, please.
Monado, lend us your power. Eat this. I'm powering the power of the Monado. Now it's Rhine's time. Split edge.
Another reason Shadow Eye is crazy important is because it gives us 50% extra damage on our physical arts for a while. And still no second Brog bag. Okay, let's see. Can we get up here without attracting any Bunniv attention? We can. Hello, sir. You've got a quest for us. Yeah. Oh, what else you got?
Hello.
Whereas you just have to ask 2 other guys to bring you stuff worth money. Also, just an interesting little tidbit. The thing that was glowing red earlier is not glowing red now. Wonder what that could mean. Perhaps it was a Mechon alarm.
This door. It was closed when we came past before. But it's open now.
Maybe it was programmed to open up in case of Mechon emergency. The way to the Bionis knee is just ahead. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
If it only opens up in case of Mechon emergency, then how would people ever get to Bionis knee under normal circumstances? I believe Ryan's reasoning is flawed, and it's more likely that it closes down in case of Mechon emergency.
Oh, hi.
Kneecap rocks, huh? Well, we've got one.
Oh, hi.
Oh yeah, definitely not for you. At least she's kind enough to say she still has more quests. Don't know how you're going to use broken pincers to repair anti-air things, but okay.
Oh, hi.
Uh-huh. Alright, got one more cutscene to view right here.
An ether lamp.
Don't traders use these things as guideposts?
Yeah. We can follow them to the Bionis knee.
Okay. But if armed traders need guideposts, it must be pretty dangerous in here. Let's keep our wits about us.
Definitely.
Alright, and then we can already see a few quest collectibles available. Come on, just let me down. There we go. Well, just got the 2 bright figs in one go. Also, here we can see an example of a collectible in a place that is not reachable until later in the game. And the redness of that enemy's icon should tell you that we're not expected to go in there just yet. Yeah, shut up, Bunev. I don't care about you right now. What I care about is the quest collectible over here, which I can't get until the Bunev drops aggro. Please drop aggro. There we go. And let's real quick make sure we shove things in the Collectopedia. Yeah, we have shoved a bright fig in here. Okay, good. And there is one more thing that we're going to do this episode just one. And that is to go up here and check on the guy we were meant to check on.
Hello.
Okay. Thanks.
Hello.
I don't know. Oh no. Yeah, that's kind of important. All right, and with that, it is time to end this episode. Join us next time when we're going to get back into Tephra Cave and do more Tephra Cave quests. See you then, friends.